Hey guys, Coach Kimmy here. So today we have lovely Amy back, right? So Amy, I want you to tell me, like, what did you love about your last haircut?
What I really loved about my last haircut was like the front bang that we did. I guess maybe be like a curtain bang.
Yeah.
I think that was really interesting and definitely like the first time I've ever done something like that, and I think it looked really good.
So that was your favorite haircut that we've done so far?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the thing, guys. We're doing a consultation again. Now, this is my third time or fourth time doing your hair?
Fourth time, I think.
Okay, fourth time doing Amy's hair. Now, this is the thing. You always have to have a consultation no matter what, because this is the thing. She's been showing me pictures with a lot more layers, but because she's young and she's never really worked with layers, I really hesitated to give her a lot more layers. So I want you to look at her things now. So right now, you're ready for those haircuts, right?
Yes.
Okay, guys, let me share with you. That could be called the fairy haircut now, also the wolf haircut, and it's still layers, no matter what. Layers, layers, layers. Flipped up pieces, disconnected layers, and then she wants that color. See, so we're gonna put a little red in her front, and then we're gonna do nice and thick chunks of highlights on the side, but we're gonna do her haircut first. All right, guys, so I want you to know that consultation is the most important. Now, she sent me pictures ahead of time, which is very good. You should always give your customer your number if they're new, and you say to them, show me what you want. And then you could know in your head, can I give her that? Right? Because you're going to think of a blueprint. That's the best thing to do, is a blueprint in the brain. So today, we're going to do a ladder cut. So it's basically pretending like you put a ladder on her head, and you're taking step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Now, you could cross-check it in the beach ball, just so you know. And always remember, when you do a beach ball pattern, you could cross-check it with the ladder pattern. And I like to give you things that you can relate to so that it's much easier, and you want to memorize it. A blueprint is so powerful to have because you will be able to make sure that haircut's very good. So that's it. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so we're gonna do something fun for her. Now, automatically, I use my imagination to think, what would it look like if I put that on there? I want you to think when you're doing somebody's hair like that, because she has the brown and then the blonde, because I'm just gonna do her bang, and then I'm gonna do like a fast 5 on the top of her of this. So I'm gonna use Color Touch, which is a semi-permanent to a demi-permanent color. I love this, 775. So that's a level 7, and this is like a chocolate red. It's like a kind of auburn. Okay, and then 6, 4, 5. 6 is the level, 4 is red, and then 5 also is like a red violet. So I'm going to mix these, more of this, a little of this, because this is pretty bright. Now listen, this is the most important to think about. I love for you to think about construction paper. Are you putting on a brown piece of paper or a white piece of paper? I'm doing it on both. Her root is brown, brown piece of construction paper, and then I'm doing the blonde. Now listen, her blonde, if that's a white sheet of paper and you put red on that, what color is it coming out? Red. But if I put that red on that brown piece of paper, what color is it coming out? It's just going to be a tinge of red on that brown. Do you understand? So I just want you to know she's going to be brighter in those white pieces, and that's what she wants. But I'm going to use more 775 and just a touch of that 645. And then the lightener, I'm going to use two-toe, because this has a lot of power, this one. It just lifts so much. And Amy's hair is very stubborn. She's got a lot of cuticle in her hair. And I've highlighted her hair quite a few times. And it is just very hard to lift up. So we need to go power. And then I'm going to use some Wella Blondor. Love this. This doesn't lift up as well as that, but this gives it the great texture that I love. And that will be it. And then we're going to mix her 40 volume. We're going to put her highlights in first because they take the longest. And then we'll put her touch-up on, her pieces. So I'm using 40. And I love to put my castor oil in there. You know, you just put a little in there. That also makes it better, and it keeps the hair in very good integrity. I need a little bit more. It's too thick. But that's good if you're going to do painting on hair, but she needs a foil because she needs the heat. That's perfect. See how it's like whipped cream. Pudding is a great consistency. All right, guys, let's get started. All right, guys, I'm using 6 volume. Tell me why I'm using 6 volume. I love to make you guys think because you need to use your thinking mind when you're doing hair. You need to get out of autopilot. If you learn something and just think, think. You need to think. What am I doing? Where am I going? Am I depositing or am I lightening? We are depositing. So you use 6 volume because we're depositing only. I'm not, now if I was going to cover gray for her hair, I would use 13 volume. But otherwise, you don't use a high lift if you don't need to lift. If you just deposit, 6 volume is the way to go. And then I'm going to kind of double this. Good. All right, here we go. Hey guys, I just wanted to introduce you to Duker. He is our little mascot, right? Do you love to watch Mimi do hair? Yeah, you want to hang out with us? You're laying in all the hair. And there's Stella, our other little mascot. They're our welcome committee, just so you know. So they're saying welcome. They're your welcoming committee too. And thank you guys, for all you dog lovers out there, because I love my babies. They're my daughter's dogs and I'm the grandmom, but I love them so much. My babies. All right. Hey guys, all right, so listen, Amy and I also talked. So she wants one piece that we're gonna bring right up to the top with a highlight right here. This piece after, I'm gonna do some red pieces in there, like a fast 5 or maybe 7. But right here, we'll just do that little money piece of blonde still, and then we're gonna do the red. And it's gonna be a red brown. It's not just gonna be red red. So I'm gonna take that. Hey guys, so we are ready. This piece is definitely done. Look at how nice that is. And sometimes I like to even just drag it to the end. Because it's just going to ever so slightly just kind of, you know, lighten that little bit again, right? Let me just do this one. That one is not exactly ready just yet, but almost close. Okay, let me just wet this one now. Put your head, yeah, hold on, just like that. Okay, here. And then I'm gonna put some Formula 18 on that and just let the other one sit. Good. That looks great. Now let me look over on the side. Now the reason why that one took so nice too, because it was thinner. So, you know, always be thoughtful. Like, she's not there just yet, but almost. See, it's still a little yellow in there. Can you see the yellow? I don't want to wipe it off because I want to still keep it, but I want it to be the inside of a banana, not the outside of a banana. Okay. And those are all the nice red ones. So that's it. This will be probably like 10 more minutes and we're good. So we already did it for what, 30 minutes? Mm-hmm. Okay, so now she's gonna sit another 10, but then I think everything should be done because even her other pieces back here. Yeah, that needs a little bit more too. You see that? All right, so her front is gonna be done quicker. Come all the way back. Hey guys, all right, so I'm using Formula 18 and Liquid Spell, but look at how nice this blonde came with the red. See, there's the red piece underneath, and there's her blonde chunky. So beautiful. I love it. It came out really nice, and I did a front piece right here too of red, and then the blonde right behind it, and I did some pieces of red throughout. So stay tuned. I'm gonna put this Liquid Spell in there because I want the hair to hold when I'm gonna dry it. And she liked the picture of more like, you know, like bigger hair, like not super tight and not like a beach wave. So I'm gonna do like a set on her. Tap, tap, tap. Get it all in there. Tap, tap, tap. I really believe product makes your hair do whatever you want it to do. So I'm a big product girl. All right. Ta-da! So look, we flipped her upside down, dried her 95%. Now I'm gonna set it. But look at how cool that looks. And I love the red in there. That was super creative, super fun. But look at how nice she's got great hair. So this is gonna look really fun. We put a lot more layers in her. So let's see how it comes out. Yay! beauteous. Look at that beautiful fairy hair, wolf haircut. They just say something different, but it's all this similar, very similar, just so you know. Look how pretty. You see that? You got to put your glasses on to look. Yay! It looks really... Woohoo!
It looks really good.
Doesn't that look really good? See, and you want to figure out how you want those bangs, right? Yeah, you got to kind of tell me how you want them so I can make sure that I dry them that way. And this comes over a little bit more this way?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Hurts here. So.
Perfect. I didn't finish this side yet, right? But what do you think about this side? So fun.
It looks so good.
Yay. We're happy girls. Yay. And why do I let them cool off? Because what it does is it sets the hair like a roller, and it will just set that hair so much nicer. So that's why I set the hair, and I like to hold it. Yeah, I'm going to finish up. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, I want to see how you love it. Okay, you could look at it now. I make her hair a little more bouncier than she does, but the picture is nice and bouncy. So let me tell you, do you want me to like push this down a little, that calic?
Yeah, like
get it flatter?
just a little bit, yeah.
Texture in there. Yay. So out of a 1 to a 10, what do you think?
11.
Love it. I'm just going to put a little of this texture spray in there. Okay, flippy. You see all that nice, pretty layers in there? There's an octopus cut too, that they say, just so you know. And so this would be all back. Sorry,
that's my bad.
Beautiful. All right, there we go. Now we're going to take some pictures. And listen, guys, thank you so much for subscribing and supporting me. I'm telling you, sometimes all your comments make me cry because you're so supportive and you love me so much. And I love you, just so you know. I have to call some people that have been trying to get in touch with me. Don't forget, if you want one-on-one training as a hairstylist, and I do mindset too, just so you know, because I just think that's super important. It gets you to a higher level of success when your mind is cleared out and it's like nice and clear to think properly. And then you could learn stuff like this so much faster. So one-on-one training, I'm Coach Kimmy, and thank you so much for watching our lovely, beautiful Amy. Her fun, I love her creativity too. So we did this together. Teamwork makes the dream work. See you guys soon. Coach Kimmy here. Have a great day. Subscribe.